Hello, everybody. This is President Donald Trump. I don't smoke and I don't drink, but there's a fantastic show called Liquid Lunch, and their sponsor is Question Tequila, and it's hosted by John Tobacco. Booze, cigarettes, tobacco, it's all here with great insight on politics, culture, and everything else. Tune in every day to Liquid Lunch.
Hey, welcome back. Just a quarter past the top of the hour, 1 Eastern here in New York, coming to you live every day on Liquid Lunch from Monday to Friday from the Question Tequila Studios. And as every day, we mix it up with a Republican and a Democrat. Joining us again for the second and third times, Robert Hornak on the Republican side for his second time, and Richard Roth for his third time. And today, thankfully, he has his own suit jacket with him. Guys, thanks
not
for...
Not as nice as yours,
no,
I tried.
Quite not. But you still look good, and I appreciate you coming down here, being the only Democrat in the room. But the guy's up to the task, and he's an amazing attorney and all this other stuff. But AOC is out there down at the border talking about how these poor separated immigrant children are drinking toilet water. Not sure, but let's take a look at what she said.
No child should ever be separated from their parent. No child should ever be taken from their family. No woman should ever be locked up in a pen when they have done no harm to another human being. They should be given water. They should be given basic access to human rights. And it is a false notion. The idea that we have to choose between people is a false notion. No child ever has to suffer for the benefit of another.
First, I want to say that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, she may not know this, but there are over 600,000 American-born children who are citizens who are currently separated from their family members who are incarcerated. So we're doing that to our own people. But Richard, you first. Are we really making kids drink toilet water?
Wait. Are you comparing people who are incarcerated and committed crimes to 2- and 3-year-olds who came across the border?
No,
I just want to understand something, John.
I'm talking about their family members.
Oh, okay.
The dad gets arrested for a nonviolent drug crime.
Oh,
Joe
okay.
Biden's 94 Crime Act throws the dad in prison for 10 years, and the kid gets put in child services. They don't send the kid to jail with the dad.
I got you, but the problem here is that there's nobody that's committed a crime. The father, the mother, the kid.
So entering the U.S. illegally is not a crime?
Entering the U.S. illegally may be a crime. We need a judicial system to determine whether it's asylum, whether they came in for another reason, whether they committed a crime. And the problem with the system is that this wall is not going to prevent any of it, because 90-some% of the people come in through appropriate pathways. They don't climb the wall. They go through, they hide in the trucks.
He's saying they're coming through ports of entry. What do you think,
Absolutely.
bro?
Well, this is all a distraction, because what happened is AOC made the stupid comment that these detention centers, which are temporary detention centers, are concentration camps. And now she's playing CYA and trying to figure out some way to spin this so that she doesn't look like a complete idiot for calling them concentration camps.
The problem is temporary. I guess it depends what temporary means. These have existed before Donald Trump.
Right.
This is not, I mean, Donald Trump had inherited a problem. I'll give him that.
Passed a number of bills that created additional funding for these centers.
The problem, though, is that there's little being done to correct the issue. Let's assume Donald Trump inherited the problem in part. He has to do something to solve it. It's getting worse and worse and worse. And whether or not they're drinking toilet water, which is just an unbelievable fact. It's not ludicrous, because she's not the only one that said that.
Nah, come on.
She's not the only one that said it. It is. They are in deplorable conditions.
I want to get to one more topic that the new CEO of Nike, Colin Kaepernick, decided that he's not the CEO?
I'm agreeing with you. I mean, we're on the same page on this one, John.
Colin Kaepernick decided that he didn't like the Betsy Ross flag on the pair of back in Nikes, and Nike's not making them anymore. How crazy is this?
I think it's insane. I think it's insane. You knew it. Didn't think I was going to say that. But the argument is. He's reading
with me. I love it.
The argument is.
My Trump pen.
Just because. Where is that pen?
I don't know.
I don't know where it is either.
He has my pen.
Here you go. Anyway, the reason why I agree with you is because the argument is that the flag has 13 stars, not 50, and it was made during the slavery era. Well, for that matter, then get rid of everything that was made during the early 1800s. It's absurd, and what's even more upsetting is that Nike said we're going to pull that. We're going to pull that sneaker.
It's unbelievable. Colin
It's just
Kaepernick's
unbelievable.
running it. Rob,
He's the
last
CEO.
thought. 10 seconds.
I thought Nike was the goddess of victory, not the goddess of cowardice.
Yeah,
This is
and
ridiculous.
Phil Knight continues to tell you that he doesn't care about your business. If you're a patriot, you shouldn't be buying Nikes. I don't buy Nikes. I just bought a beautiful pair of Adidas, and I'm living the three-stripe life now. Robert Hornak, Richard Roth, I want to thank you guys for mixing it up. And we agreed. Stay right there. Frankie's going to correct all my mistakes right after this. You're watching Liquid Lunch.